You'll open Settings. Mine's in the upper left corner. On the left, you'll choose Accessibility, so click that. On the right, you'll find Spoken Content. It's the 5th option down. Speak Selection at the top allows you to highlight text that you would like to hear read aloud. Let's try it. Okay, I see Speak is now an option since I have turned it
It's a
on.
day African Americans have celebrated yearly since the Civil War era, and the culmination.
Pause. The second option, Speak Screen, once turned on, will show you 2 more options below. Now, Speak Screen means you can swipe 2 fingers down and it will read the screen aloud. But you'll need to go into Speech Controller and make sure that that is turned on. So that's the controller you'll see popping up on the left. It's a black arrow. So you want to show the controller. I'm going to click on that little icon and just hit play.
Search headlines, news and video.
To the next
Submit
section.
video. ABC News, notifications.
Skip.
Meet Opal Lee, the grandmother of the movement to make Juneteenth a federal holiday. Opal Lee
Pause.
walked from Texas to DC to bring it.
Back.
Meet Opal Lee, the grandmother.
Pause. If I choose the finger icon, I can swipe down with 2 fingers.
Signed a bill Thursday making Juneteenth a federal holiday.
Now let's highlight the content. That's always something I prefer. You can choose words or sentences, words and sentences. You can either do an underline or a background color, like a highlight. And then you can have the word color be different than the sentence color. Okay, let's see what this looks like.
Anger Getty Images. When President Joe Biden signed a bill Thursday making Juneteenth a federal holiday commemorating the end of slavery in the United States.
Next is typing feedback. Turn on characters to hear each letter spoken aloud as you type. Turn on character hints to hear the NATO alphanumeric alphabet read when you type letters. For example, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. Turn on speak words to hear each word spoken as you hit spacebar. Not sure about speak auto text. I'll get back to you on that. And lastly, hold to speak predictions. So if you have word prediction up, you can long press a word and it will speak it out loud. If you would like to select that word, release your finger. If you don't want that word, slide your finger off and it won't choose that word. We also have voices as an option. So I'm using Siri Voice 1. I'm clicking on it. I can see that Siri Voice 1 is chosen about halfway down. I could listen to Voice 4. Okay, I like that. I'm going to switch to that voice and go back. And I'm going to get out of English. Now you can see all these other languages. If you do choose another language, it won't speak in that language automatically. It would be if you were to translate something. So for example, I'll go into Spanish, which was there at the bottom. I can see Paulina is my default. So let's go to the article. So now we're in an article and I'm going to highlight a portion and I'm going to click translate. And we'll choose Spanish.
Y la vicepresidenta Kamala Harris, la primera vicepresidenta negra, también dio.
So that's Paulina's voice when I choose to translate to that language, which was Spanish. Okay, speaking rate is pretty self-explanatory. Pronunciations. So if you notice that the speaker is pronouncing something incorrectly, you can imagine it took me several tries to get the correct pronunciation, but the winning combo was, I think it was, and then a dash, and then an A. Play. There it is. Okay, so we're going to remember that automatically. There's my pronunciation dictionary.
Who's the A?
Okay, well, it spoke it correctly.